what's going on, guys? Kale here, coming at you with a day 400 account update. I do apologize, I did miss the 390 account update, just with kind of life going on. It got busy and it just really slipped on by. I meant to record and it just kind of, again, just fell by the wayside. So kind of looking at the typical format of how we start these videos, going in, currently, if this will ever load, so the account is sitting at 5.7 mil. The last video, which was day 480, the account was just at 4.1 mil. So, in the last 20 days, the count has jumped up 600K, which is definitely a bigger jump than normal. And a lot of that has contributed to kind of, I guess, what I'm working on. The level increase as well is certainly helping that. So definitely a big boost. I've gotten Adam Warlock, so that has certainly boosted up my arena. And it's been a bit of a busy day, so I haven't really done too much arena today, but I'm definitely kind of sitting below top 50 now, kind of consistently. If I'm really paying attention, I can get below, I think I kind of sit around like maybe rank 15 or so. I honestly haven't tried it, so actually 11 was the lowest I've gotten so far on Mini. But anyway, so things have really kind of changed a lot with what I am currently focused on and just kind of what's going on with Mini as well as the Alliance in general. And I did just post a video talking about Doom 2, and that is Mini's primary focus right now. And, as an alliance as a whole, I think that should really kind of be our primary focus as well. I am still Dark Dimension 3, or Dark Dimension 4 prepping, rather. I am finally in the city section. I'm actually on the last node in city, and that's definitely the worst of the nodes. But I'm working on bringing Cloak up for a number of reasons. Number one, I think he's going to perform really well in the city section, and once that actually does occur, I will certainly do a video on that. But secondly, for Cloak, he is also going to be part of my Mystic team. And Mystic is the only team that Mini is currently still lacking as far as Doom 1 goes, as well as Doom 2. So what I've started doing is I am prepping myself for Doom 2 on Mini, and I am taking all of my characters to Blue 1, basically Blue Isotope Level 2. I think that's just really clumsy to say. So my focus now, in my last couple of videos, was getting iWatch to Blue 3, and then once they had reached Blue 3, I was going to then shift and work on getting all my raid characters to Blue 3 as well. However, with the announcement that Doom 2 is going to require Blue 1 to get started, I want all of my characters at Blue 1. That way, when we know the traits that are going to be starting that Doom section, I'll be ready to go. So what I am doing now is, for example, let's look at my mutants, just because they are not Blue 1 yet. I did just finish my bio team, and so just kind of showing that real quick. Blue 1 is done for bio. And I was actually starting to work on Symbiote Spider-Man for Blue 3 prior to this, but that's no longer my focus. Blue 1 is the priority. So I've already gotten, Scream, Carnage, Anti-Venom, regular Venom, up to Blue 1. And, that's definitely kind of been the priority. So now that I've gotten that finished out, I've started working on kind of like the next team in my firing order, which just happens to be Mutant. It's one of the teams that I think is kind of solidified, and I don't think there's going to be too much of a shakeup. So looking at our Mutant team here, you will notice I've already taken Iceman to Blue 1. Jubilee over here is ready to go to Blue 1 as well. I am just waiting on some ions. So when we do finish the Doom 1 raid tonight, I will get Jubilee up. And what'll happen is when I get my 2 blue ion orbs, I'm going to go ahead and open up a blaster orb. And hopefully, if I get some good luck, I will get one of these diamonds. And then for my second ion or isotope orb, I can then start working on my support characters and getting them to Blue 1. So that's really kind of my heavy focus right now on Mini. As far as like, what I'm really kind of working towards is getting everyone to blue 1, while at the same time I'm still trying to work on my just raid teams in general. So an issue I'm running into right now with Mini is I have absolutely no power cores, just the nature of the beast. Farming, pretty much kind of the same stuff. This is really not changed. I'm farming the, super uniques over here. In the Blitz Orbs, I'm opening up these kind of once I get to about 15,000, and then I keep it basically at 10,000 just for, war credits and whatnot. In the raid store, I'm basically just farming character shards at this point. Any character I don't have to 7 stars, I'm farming, which is why my raid credits have gone down quite a bit. Arena store, I've actually been opening up the arena orbs, just kind of farming Phi-Level, and there's really not another character in here that I'm looking to like target farm, so that's kind of what I've been doing there. In the war store, kind of the same thing. I've been hoarding these elite credits, hoping that there is going to be a teal orb, or basically like an elite war orb 3 that's going to have teal gear in it, but we don't know. And then with the actual war credits, I've been again farming character shards as well as G15s. In the Elite store, again, just looking for characters that I think are worthwhile. As you can see, it's been a while since I've seen one. And so that's kind of what's going on in that section. In the roster, kind of more or less the same. Farming characters, basically for legendary requirements, or just for the team. So like Nebula is being farmed for Eyewatch, Yellow Jackets for a legendary, Multiple Man for a legendary, Iceman is for his team, Polaris is for a legendary, Winter Soldier is now for a legendary. I think I'm going to get him up to 200 and then stop, though I actually might keep going, to be honest. Omega Red looks like a really cool character. Sabretooth is up here. I was working on him ISO 8 wise, but currently that focus is now on Cloak, since I have unlocked Cloak. Cable is for a legendary. Wolverine, same thing. In anticipation of the Weapon X team, I've been working on his ISO 8 requirements. And then we've got the Kree minions over here, working on getting them up to the at least 5-star mark to unlock Nick Fury. Nick Fury will be required for Omega Red. And then Yelena Belova is here for basically the Skilletary event. That's kind of what I'm farming at the moment. Pretty straightforward. And, I'm just going in with my normal, 4 core refreshes a day. And that's really that. Dark Dimension, it is a very slow crawl. I am, like I said, on the last node over here, which is the biggest pain in the ass in Dark Dimension 4. And basically, I am hoping to add in Cloak right here and hopefully make this go a little bit faster. But basically what I'm doing is I'm just kind of slowly chipping away at the node every day. I don't do those crazy like resets where you like close out of the node and restart hoping for like the perfect RNG. That's just, I don't have the temperament or the patience for it. So I just kind of do go in, do a little bit of damage and just kind of move along. So we'll do that real quick. These fights really just take like a matter of seconds, because basically you kind of get 1 or 2 attacks in and then your whole team gets wiped. So it's a really quick, easy daily thing that I'm basically been going through. Kind of what my goal is I'm trying to get rid of this Miss Marvel over here. Once Miss Marvel is gone, the assist will go down just a little bit. And I'm hoping to get a little bit more survivability. But right now, basically, anytime a hero brawler attacks, Miss Marvel is going to assist. And as you can see, there are quite a few hero brawlers on the field currently. So you just really die pretty quickly. So really, if I can get like 1 or 2 attacks in per character, I feel like it's been a successful day. But it's just such a quick little fight. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to save Multiple Man's ultimate for tomorrow, hoping that the rest of my team actually survives a little bit longer and I can get those dupes on the field. But that's it. I mean, it's a really slow process. It's very reminiscent of DD3, but that's, it is what it is. And lastly, kind of like one of the last things we go over is just kind of talking on Stark Tech. And looking at Stark Tech over here, I don't think I've actually upped it in quite a bit. So my lane order is actually Mutant, which you can see it's already maxed out. Bio, which you'll see is also maxed out. And then I go over to Skill, which is my next section. So I've actually been slowly working on maxing out Skill. And then once I max up Skill, I will go to Tech, because that's the next section for me, and then finally Mystic. And that's kind of how I've been working my Stark Tech for the last several months, actually. And yeah, so that's kind of it. That's I know this is a little bit quicker than the account updates normally go, but really there's not too much going on account-wise. Like I said, I'm really focused on Doom Prep, and please, 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 if you haven't already done so, please check out that Doom 2 Prep video. I think there's a lot of good information in there. But anyway, this has been day 400. I'm planning to come back for day 410. Hopefully we will have some exciting news on when we will be starting Doom 2. As always, if you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Hope you're having a good week, and take it easy.